Hey Inguz Nation, Saturday's workout is Groundhog Day. So we have a chipper style workout starting with a 600-meter run, going into 50 alternating single dumbbell power clean and jerks, followed by a 400-meter run. Then we're gonna go into 30 weighted jump squats. Then we're gonna go out for a 200-meter weighted run with your dumbbell. And then we're gonna go back through everything again. So we'll go 30 weighted jump squats, 400-meter run, 50 single dumbbell power clean and jerks, and then finish with a 600-meter run. Now, with a longer chipper today, looking for this to take somewhere between 15 to 25 minutes to complete, we really want to start out with a nice, consistent pace. Come out consistent, try to maintain that pace as we go through each movement. When we get to our weighted movements, those power clean and jerks, looking to complete those somewhere around 2 to 5 sets. And with those weighted jump squats, somewhere between 2 to 4 sets to keep yourself moving. Modifications for today. For our 600-meter run, we would sub that out for a 750-meter row or 42/30 calories on our bike. For our 400-meter run, we would sub out for a 500-meter row or 25/18 calories on our bike. For our 200-meter weighted run, we could sub that out with a body weight run instead, or 250-meter row, or 12/9 calories on our bike. For our weighted jump squats, we can sub out just body weight squats, don't have to use that dumbbell. Get after it, guys. Have a great Saturday. Today's warm-up will consist of 30 seconds of the following movements. First, we're going to start with you can either complete a 100-meter jog or 30 seconds jogging right in place. Followed by that, we'll head down to the floor for 30 seconds of glute bridges, where we'll set up feet planted, driving those hips up to the sky, squeezing those glutes at the top. Then we'll go into 30 seconds of a single leg glute bridge, where we will complete 30 seconds on each leg with one leg up in the air, but again, driving those hips up to the sky, squeezing those glutes. Then from there, we'll go into a glute bridge walkout. So raising our hips up, we'll walk those feet out a couple of feet and then walk them back in to get those hamstrings nice and warm. Then from there, we'll go to a standing position where we will complete 30 seconds of nice, slow, controlled air squats. Pushing those hips back, driving those knees out, keeping that torso nice and tall. For our single dumbbell power clean and jerks, we will be alternating arms every single rep. We want to focus on driving through those legs and pulling that elbow fast and through at the top to set yourself up for a good finished position overhead where the weight is staying through the middle of our body. As far as alternating reps go, we can either alternate mid-air as the dumbbell is coming down in front of us, or we can alternate at every rep down on the floor to switch arms. Again, with a large amount of reps, we want to make sure we're breaking them up into manageable sets to keep ourselves moving. For our weighted run, Allie's going to get that weight up onto her shoulder. And from here, we're going to want to focus on absorbing that weight as much as possible. So keeping a soft bend through our knees will allow for this, making our run much more efficient as we are running with that weight. For our weighted jumping squats, we want to focus on absorbing, not crashing. So just like we want to absorb the impact of our running with a soft knee, we also want to absorb the weight of our body in the dumbbell following the jump into these squats. So as Allie picks up that weight, she's going to keep it nice and close to her body, just like she would in a goblet squat where those elbows are nice and tight. And we want to make sure we're not letting gravity take over and allowing you to do the work, staying braced and showing control over the weight as you lower down for each rep.